Vixens, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name's Valerie, so glad to have you guys here today. So today we are doing my warm reviews on Scentsy's 10 new fragrances in the 2023 fall and winter catalog. Boy, that's a mouthful. Say that 10 times, right? Say that 10 times fast. So, let's get started, guys. Let's dive in. I'm trying to get on my stool. Sometimes I cannot get on my little, I've got bar stools here that I sit on, and sometimes I just cannot get up there on them, right? All right, I think I'm settled in. All right, so let's get into it, guys. I've warmed all these bars. I warmed them either in my bedroom or out here in my open concept, and I warmed a couple out in my garage as well, so that I could get through these and get them, get the warm reviews up for you guys, so you know what my opinion is on these before September 1st, because that's when they're actually going to be released to you. All right, so let's get started, guys. Let's start out with Frosted Cedar. This is a pretty green wax, kind of a sage green. It's got red delicious apple, white cedar, creamy vanilla, and this is in the, I think, the fruit. And this is on cold. It smells very good. It smells like there's apple, some vanilla, a little bit of woodsiness in there. It smells very good. Yeah, really, really nice. So I warmed this. So when I put this in my warmers in my bedroom, I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. I did a 25-watt light bulb warmer, and I did a 17-watt hot plate warmer in my bedroom. And at first, this, oh my gosh, I thought it smelled fabulous. It was just booming. It smelled good. There was a sweetness to it, which was definitely the apple. Creaminess to it. I was like, oh yeah, this is it. This is it. Yeah, creamy vanilla in there. And then once that kind of went away, after a few hours, it was just left with like just cedar. That's all I got, was just like cedar. And I don't just like wood notes straight up. I want them blended with something. I have realized that. I like wood notes and wood smoky notes, but I want them blended with something sweet. Normally I want something sweet with them. Like vanilla, like apple, which that was great in the beginning. And that once it was gone, I just got a cedar scent, and that I just didn't care for. So this was okay. Wasn't like a love. If it had smelt the same way all the way through the warm, I would have fallen in love with this one, but it just didn't. So it's all right. Okay, so that was Frosted Cedar. All right, the next one, Palo, Santo, and Cinnamon. And it is a caramel colored, off-color, white, like cream colored wax, caramely color. Scent notes are Palo Santo, Italian bergamot, clove leaf, cinnamon bark, and this case was in the woods category. And on cold, I get like a cinnamon, and I get some Palo Santo, not like extremely strong, but yeah. I did 3 cubes out here in my open concept, in my warmest, hottest warmers that I have out here. And at first I thought, oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. So it was warming up. It was, going to be doing really good and everything. And then after a couple hours, I couldn't smell it anymore. I was like really hunting and searching for it. I just could not smell it anymore. So, yeah, I even kept it on for a long time, because sometimes, it takes a while for scents to warm up. I just couldn't, I could barely get a whiff of it here and there. And it smells good. And what I smelt of it, it smelled good. But yeah, I just had a hard time smelling it. So I'm going to retry it in my bedroom and see what happens there. But the performance just wasn't there for me. I think the scent appeal was, but the performance wasn't there for me. So unless I can get to really kicked butt in my bedroom, I'm probably not going to repurchase. But some of these were very fresh pours too, so maybe they need to sit and cure for a little while too. So these are in the catalog, so these are going to be available from September 1st until I think March, the end of February. So I'm not in any rush to like stock up on all of these, but I'm going to be leaving these set for a little while, maybe another month or two, and then pull them out and try them again and see if that curing does help. So I might change my mind on some of these. We'll see. So keep an eye on my warming videos, what I've been warming, because you'll see these again in there, probably in a few months, all right? Especially the ones that didn't perform that great for me. All right, Midnight Mahogany. And I did 4 cubes out in my open concept. And this is Black Plum, Cinnamon Leaf, and Dark Mahogany. This is in the Woods family, and it is a pretty, it's like a brown wax. On cold, I really like this scent. It's, I don't know, the plum in with a little bit of cinnamon. It's not like spicy by any means. And that rich mahogany wood in there with it. I really, really like that. And the rich mahogany wood, at times I felt like I got maybe like a little bit of a leather scent from that, or a suede scent from it. But it was good. It was absolutely wonderful. I really did enjoy this scent, other than the fact that it was light. It was light again. So that's why we did 4 cubes. I started out with 3 cubes, and after a couple hours, I just wasn't, it just, I could smell it, but it was light. So I put a 4th cube in and another warmer, and then it kind of boosted up a little bit more. But it just was light. Yeah, for me it was. So I think this is a great scent though. So I'm not giving up on this one. And I think once again, hopefully with curing time, this might help, especially like woods. A lot of time, like the wood, the mahogany, and the sandalwood, not sandalwood, Palo Santo, and the cedar. Hopefully those will all in time cure better. All right, so I've seen it before, and woods do tend to cure well through time. So that's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to make a simple statement difficult. That's what I'm trying to do. But anyway, so I'm hoping this one works out for me, because I really did enjoy that scent. All right, so I've been thinking about, I may even get a few extra bars of this one just to sit back and let it cure and see what happens. So, but like I said, I've got time with these, which is kind of nice. That's kind of nice because LTOs, you don't have the time, and you don't necessarily have the time because you don't know when they're going to be ripped away from us. And then you got to throw them in your club and, you know, make decisions later. But by then you may have 2 or 3 bars and you may not like it, you know, so that's the bad part about the LTOs. But a lot of times LTOs are really a lot better than what these are. So it seems to be this round. Anyway, so let's move on. So far I've been a downer on a lot of these. Okay, this one I have in my warmers now. This is Make Me Snickerdoodle. And there's a beigey colored wax. Scent notes are homemade cookie dough, brown sugar, vanilla bean, and sugared cinnamon. And this is in bakery. And I get a lot of that on cold. There's a cinnamoniness and a sugariness and a bakery component. And then I put this in 3 of my warmers out here in my open concept. And at first it was like warming up and heating up. And I'm like, I'm getting some whiffs of it. That, oh, this is going to be nice. I think I'm going to like this. Then once again, it just disappeared on me. I even went into different rooms and stayed back there for a little bit and came back in. and I'm just not picking it up. So I don't know, maybe it needs to cure more, but it just, performance did not withstand. And my house is easy to scent normally. Normally, you know, three cubes out here, my open concept, and it's booming. And I don't have a huge house. It's not very big. So there's no reason why I shouldn't be smelling these, but I'm just not getting that one. So we'll see what happens in the future with that one. Okay, the next one is Frosty Air. And I did 2 cubes out in my garage because I knew I wasn't going to like this scent. This has got Sweet Citrus, Lily of the Valley, Frosty Air, and this is fresh. It's a pretty light blue wax. And if you saw my, you know, cold sniff videos, you'll know that this was just straight up laundry to me. And I wasn't even going to warm it. Then I heard other people say you need to really warm it because it is, yes, it is a laundry, but it turns into something more pretty and softer when you warm it. And so I did warm it out in my garage because my garage needed some freshening up. And it did freshen up my garage, I gotta admit it. And it wasn't that bad when I walked out there, but it's still not a scent I want in my house. I don't care for the laundry scents. I really don't. So, this was a performer though. Now I'm telling you, this was one really good performer. It was long, it was strong, and it did freshen my garage up really nice. And when I walked out there, I didn't mind it, but I kept saying, do I really want this in my house? You know, my whole house is smelling. No, I don't. And I don't have a warmer in my laundry room because my laundry room is just too small. I don't have space for one in there. So I wouldn't even warm this in my laundry room. And I don't think it's a scent I would want in my bathroom. So it's just a very particular scent that I'm not drawn to. So I'm going to keep using this in my garage just to keep it nice and fresh. But other than that, and I'm probably not going to repurchase this. I'm probably not going to repurchase it. Just the facts. So that's Frosty Air. If you love laundry, you're probably going to really love this. But I just did not. Okay. All right, guys. I think the rest of them, I got some good positive responses to. So let's start with Fall Feeling. This has got blood orange, sugared cranberry, juniper sprigs, sparkling clove, and this is fruit. Okay, well, this one may not be the best, but I did 3 cubes out here in my open concept, and I'm not real fond of orange and tree notes, to be honest. So I really thought I was going to hate this one, to be, you know, I really thought this one I was going to hate. I'm sorry, it's got an orange wax, guys. And I put it in, and let it go. And actually, at first, I was like, oh, yeah, I'm probably not going to like this, really not going to like it. But as it progressed, it wasn't horrible. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And I actually, towards the end, kind of enjoyed it a little bit. It was strong, it was long, it was a really great performer, once again. Of course, the ones I don't like very well are the ones that go long and strong. I didn't mind it. I didn't hate it. I'm going to warm the rest of this, and I'll be probably okay with warming the rest of this. I'm not sure. I think I've even thought maybe I might buy another bar of this. It will not go in my club because I don't love it. It's just something nice to have something. It's just something nice to change to. It's a nice change, a venue, so to speak. But I don't want to stay at that venue the rest of my life. You know, I do want to go home eventually. So for a night out, so to speak, on the town, and then you come home, back home, this is okay, but I'm not going to put it in my club. It's not going to be a love. All right. The next one, Cranberry and Cardamom. And this has got scent notes of cherry, white cranberry, and cardamom. And this is in the fruit category. It's a pretty burgundy wax. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. And I really like this one. I don't get a lot of cherry on cold. I get a little bit more of the white cranberry, I think. But then when I warmed it, oh, that cherry kind of came alive. It's still a softer cherry, but it was a pretty cherry. I really liked it. And I liked the white cranberry in there and the cardamom. It was really, really, really good. I really liked this. It really did fill my bedroom too. It performed well in that aspect. It's not a long laster though. But it is a fruit. That's probably why it's in the fruit category. Fruit does not last long. About 8 to 10 hours and it was gone. But this one was very nice. Very, very nice. So this one I am planning on repurchasing some more of this. And if it's just, you know, it's going to get stronger with cure time, this is already halfway there to where I would want it. So I'm kind of excited about that. So cranberry and cardamom, thumbs up for me. Loved it. Okay, next one is red currant wreath. And this had scent notes of red currant, winter berries, evergreen, and sandalwood. And this was in the spice. And it's a pretty red wax. And there is a spice to it. Yeah, there is a spiciness to it, but it's not like overwhelming in your face. There's a little bit of cinnamon in there. And I love this one, guys. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. And this one reminded me so much of Joy and Wonder or Jeweled Pomegranate. Either or. I think it's like a sister to either one of them. And when I warmed it, that's what I just kept. Man, this smells like Joy and Wonder. Man, this smells like, you know, maybe Jeweled Pomegranate and Jeweled Pomegranate. Yeah, I just kept getting that, and it was beautiful, and it performed pretty decent. Yeah, I really did enjoy that. So I will repurchase this one too, definitely. That was red currant wreath. Okay, guys. The next one is Golden Garland. And it has scent notes of forest pine needles, marigold petals, forest pine needles, marigold petals, sparkling orange twist, and golden musk. And this is in the fresh category, and it is like a gold color. I used 2 cubes in my 2 cubes in my bedroom, and this was wonderful. I really like this one too. This one reminds me of Autumn Road Trip and Painted Leaves, like a combo of those two. Yeah, if Autumn Road Trip and Painted Leaves had a baby, this is what it smelled like, and it was fabulous. And the strength I thought was good. It wasn't like overly strong like Painted Leaves is, but it wasn't weak either. So I put 2 cubes in my bedroom, warmed it in there, and it was wafting down my hallway. It was coming out here in my living room. I could smell it in my living room, and it was fabulous. It was really nice, but it wasn't overwhelming in my living room. It was just kind of light, nice, fresh scent that I could smell. I absolutely really did like this, and this is one I thought I was probably not going to like. But I did really, really enjoy this one. I smelled like an apple note, but there's really not apple in it. It's that orange. What is it? It's orange, sparkling orange twist. But it kind of mimics an apple note to me. And I don't know if it's because it's mixed with that pine. Maybe that pine needles mixed in there with the marigold petals. It's giving me that. But there's like that, like Painted Leaves and with the apple note, like in Autumn Road Trip. It's sweet. There's a little bit of earthiness to it. Yeah, I really, really enjoyed this one. So yeah, that one I'll definitely repurchase more of. Okay, guys, last but not least, this is my top one for the 10 new scents, and that is Dashing. Absolutely love Dashing. And it is a beautiful navy blue wax. Scent notes are vanilla, creamy mahogany, fresh night skies. I don't know what that is. And this is in the woods category. I did 2 cubes in my bedroom. This is good. Yeah, this was like the vanilla and the creaminess of the mahogany mixed together. Gave me a marshmallow note to me. And this is like a cousin to Bonfire Bash or Bonfire Beach. I've been hanging out with Martha too much. Now I'm calling her by the wrong name. Oh yeah, so this is beautiful. I really love it. This was a good performer. It lasted for several days in my warmers, and it projected really well. It was just a nice, sweet, calming scent that I absolutely love. This is my number one. It's absolutely number one, and I will be repurchasing this one. Okay, I have a bonus one, guys. This one I purchased because I wanted to try it, and so I threw it in my club, and I got it, and this is Saddle Up. This is not, I don't know if you can get this anymore. I don't know. If you do, you have to throw it in your club, I believe. And this has got soft suede, aged leather, sheer musk, breath of fresh air. And this is, yeah, like a medium light brown color. I like this one. I did 2 cubes in my garage because I wasn't sure whether I was going to like it or not. But this is kind of nice and perfumey. And as I walked out there several times to check it, I got like almost like a nice vanilla scent in there too. And it was a little perfumey and it wasn't overwhelming. It just really was a nice, beautiful scent. So I definitely am keeping this in my club because I want some more bars of it. So that is Saddle Up. So those are my warm reviews, guys, on Saddle Up and the 10 new fragrances that are going to be in the 2023 fall and winter catalog. So check them out. Are you guys going to be checking them out and trying them? Let me know down below. Consultants, for those of you who have tried them, let me know what your favorites are and what you thought. I'd love to hear from you. So I'm going to get off of here, guys. My battery's going to go dead. I've been filming quite a while. So if you're new, make sure you click the subscribe button before you leave because we'd love to have you join our fam. After you do that, click the notification bell so you're notified of all my new uploaded videos. And we've got some giveaways going on, so you want to be notified of those. I'll link the video the giveaway that's going on now. I'll link that down in the description. If it's still going on, if it's not, I won't. Because I don't know when I'm going to be posting these videos. Also, for those of you who have done all those things, thank you very, very much. I appreciate you. Make sure we're liking and sharing and all that jazz. All right. So I love you guys. I'm going to get off of here. You guys have a wonderful day, a week, whatever it is that you're experiencing when you see this video, and take care. So I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you next video.